Hey everyone, it's Shayna. I'm here with my 2023 B6 Stalogy setup. I did this one off camera because I really wanted to kind of figure out what I wanted this time, being that I had been in Hobonichis for a lot of this year. So I'm just going to go ahead and get on into it. So I've got some stuff here. I'm not going to go through all of that because some of that's personal stuff, but I've got this vinyl here. I don't remember who it came from. And this one actually came from Type A for Alexa from the Sugary Gal Shop conference. It says if I can't bring my planner with me, I'm not going. This is a painting that my son did a while ago. I actually used this in the B6 Stalogy I'm currently using to finish the year out. It was a big sheet, so I cut it down and I used the remnants of that. And then I've got some stickers here from Lexi Kylie Designs. So it just says, hello 2023, 12 new chapters, 365 new chances. On this side, I have more stickers from Lexi Kylie Designs. The best time for new beginnings is now. And this too. And then this is my index page. So this is going to be a 2-column. I am slowly numbering my pages. I'm not worrying about it too much right now, but eventually I'll go through. This is more for future me than it is for current me. I usually know what's going on in the planner that I'm currently using enough that I don't need an index, but this is for future me. Next, I have my North Star, which is what I use instead of a word of the year, because I feel like if you're ready to make real change, you're not going to do it on, I'm going to wait till Monday, or I'm going to wait till the first of the month, or I'm going to wait till the next year. You're going to make that change happen now. And so that's kind of what I do with the North Star is I change my word out whenever I feel like changing it out. That way I don't have to feel pressured to use a word that doesn't fit what I need right now in my life anymore. So right now, my new word is going to be transform. I've kind of been looking for my new word. I used enough for my last word, and it still kind of works, but this one works a little bit better. So up here I've got a dictionary definition, what this word means to me, a small quote, and then of course, because it's transform and I am a huge Transformers fan, I put an Optimus Prime sticker here, of course. These are my yearly goals. It's done in a mind map style, so obviously for 2023. And then I've got my different things that I'm working on, and this is for the entire year. And then I'll break it down to quarterly and monthly, which I actually think I forgot. I think I have a page in here for quarterly I haven't done yet, but that's okay. So this is when I last. I don't know that I would set it up again this way. I think I would set it up a little differently next time, but for now I have like my prescription when I filled it. Obviously when I get to 4, I'll just write it again down here and just keep doing that. And then I have a reading log here for when I started it, ended it, and who wrote it and what it is. This will be a 2-page vision board. I haven't obviously done this yet, but I'm getting there. I have daily affirmations that I'm planning on using every day, saying these to myself every day. This is a new one that I saw from Joshi Corin, I think, on YouTube, Then and Now. I've seen other people doing this as well, but basically, so when I start this book, these are my favorites, and when I end this book, I'll write the date in, and I'll write in my favorites at that time. So I've got like song, TV show, movie, musical group, book, drink, food, color, board game, and video game. These two are intense. So this is my meal plan page. It is a 12-week meal plan. I actually originally got this idea from Ella Bella Plans, Cassie, and she did this off of a Pinterest thing that she found, Pinterest pin. So basically it's 12 weeks of meals, and then you basically rotate these 12 weeks, and you don't have to think about what you're eating anymore. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come up with weekly grocery lists. I use the app called Out of Milk, and you can set up multiple lists. So I'm going to have a list for each week, and then we'll just run off of that list. I also have my lunches here because I tend to eat the same thing for lunch all week. My son and my husband, not so much, but myself, I do. So that's what we've got here. We've got my lunches, and then Monday through Sunday, which I didn't even need to put Sunday in here. Sunday we said is scrounge day. So whatever. I think I'm going to actually make this into a printable and paste it in next time because this is intense. I don't want to make this again. Next, I have a bread bingo spread, which is obviously very specific. basic. This is basically like a bingo page. I have 2 empty spots so I can set or add stuff to it. But I got a bread machine, a bread maker for Christmas. And so these are all the recipes that came with it that I'm going to be making. There's some recipes that I'm not going to be making. So this is everything that I'm going to be making, and then I left myself some. And then I'll just color it in when I make them. This one's also kind of intense. So I've tried the organized mom cleaning method once before. I did it when I was working full-time, and it didn't quite work for me. I could never quite get in the groove of it. Now that I am not working full-time, I'm going to try it again. So basically what you do is you have level 1 tasks, which are 15 minutes a day, and they're quick tasks like throwing in a load of laundry, wiping down your bathroom counters, quick things like that. And you only have 15 minutes. So if you don't get to all of the things in your quick level 1 stuff in that 15 minutes, that's okay. Just do it in the next day. Then you have your level 2 stuff, which is what this is, which I actually only needed to do this because I'm not going to fit the whole year into this one planner. So this was dumb, but that's okay. So basically what you do on the level 2 stuff, she already has rooms assigned. So Monday is your living room, Tuesday are bedrooms, Wednesday is the hall and stairs, and Thursday is the kitchen. And then you've got your different things that you do each week. You only give yourself 30 minutes though. So if I don't get to all of these things in the living room on Monday in that 30 minutes, that's okay. I'll just do the next things the next Monday. And then you'll notice it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Where's Friday? Friday is a focus day. So every 8 weeks, you will rotate. So week 1 is kids' bedroom. Week 2 is living room. Week 3 is kitchen, bathrooms, master bedroom, hall and stairs, room of your choice, which I did offices, and then outside space. And you basically come up with a list of all the things you're going to do. And this, I believe, is also 30 minutes. So again, if you don't get through this entire list in that 30 minutes, you'll do it again next week. And then this is, I think, where I'm going to put my quarterly mind map. And then I go into January. So January, I did get the Sterling Ink January sub kit. I think I have February coming too. So this is, they were A6 sized. Her vellum that she used to include was A6 size, but since she came out with her common planner, she changed it to B6 size so it fits. So this is that. And then I actually just layered one of the stickers underneath here just to put something on this page. It doesn't exactly line up, but that's okay. I don't mind. And then I have my monthly spread, which is actually a mix of both Sterling Ink stuff and Lexi Kylie designs. And then I've got it just really basic, no grids. I use the date stickers from the Sterling Ink sub kit as well. And so are these dates or the days of the week and stuff. So I really like this. I really like it. Here's my trackers. Again, Sterling Ink. I've just got monthly and weekly. This is going to be my monthly goals, which I have yet to figure out. I have to break them down still. This is a daily highlight. So I'm basically just going to write something, the highlight of my day each day to try and bring more positivity in my life. I don't want toxic positivity, but I do need a little bit more positivity in my life. And then I've got a different kind of tracker here. So I've got a spending tracker here. So I'm going to write the actual dollar amount of money I spent, including credit cards. If you have watched my videos before, you'll know that I had a low spend tracker at some point. What y'all didn't know is I wasn't including credit card purchases in that, which was a huge mistake because credit card spending is still spending. And that was a huge bummer for bad on my part. So I'm going to include that in here as well. This is going to be all money that I spent regardless of if it's out of my checking or my credit cards. That way, I can kind of curb my spending a little bit because that did work for me on my check card spending kind of thing, but it didn't really work on the credit card spending, and I need to curb my credit card spending. I may even do a line here and do my spending and then the credit, my check card spending and my credit card spending, just so I can see how bad I'm doing, because that's kind of like a nice slap in the face, right? And then I have a step tracker here because I did get this lovely Fitbit for my Christmas present from my husband. And then this is very different. This is so different. So this is my weekly. Yeah. So I am doing this kind of setup now where I've got all of the days here. I probably don't need this much space, but I'm trying it out for now. The A is for anxiety, the P is for pain, and this is basically what I was doing in my Hobonichi weeks at one point. I'm going to put what actually caused me anxiety that day and what actually where my pain was that day. And then I also track pain and anxiety levels here because like I need to know what my level was at, but I also need to know what was causing the pain and anxiety. So I've got those there, and then events here, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the space. I probably didn't need that much space, but that's okay. Here I've got the meals for the week taken from my 12-week meal plan in the front. And then this is my tracker, weekly tracker, including a level 2 clean here. Actually, I didn't need it for Sunday and Saturday, but that's okay. So that's my weekly. And then I'm basically just going to go into day on 1 page spreads. And I'm going to do, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. If I want to use Sterling ink one day and I want to use something totally different, like a Bluey kit from See Amy Draw, I don't care. I'm just going to do whatever I want to do, because that's kind of what I was having problems with in the Hobonichis, was that I was having problems not making everything so cohesive, and that was kind of driving me bonkers. So I'm going back to having fun in my planner. Not that you can't have fun in Hobonichis, it's just that I can't have fun in Hobonichis, so I don't know why. I wish I could. So this is, in the back here, my washi scraps page. I used to call it like my washi graveyard. I've got a grid guide I'm going to do here. I've got pen tests here. This next page is actually something with some of my friends about accountability. And then I've got a note here for like notes I want to do for my next Stalogy. And then I've got 2 pages here for any quotes I may run across. So that's basically it. I'm really excited to have just fun in this planner again, because I miss having fun in it. You know, like there's that one September where I took Tombow and I used it as watercolor, and I watercolored the edges of that entire month. If I want to do that, I'll do that. If I want to use whatever kit I want to use, or no kit, or whatever, washi only, I don't care. I just want to go back to having fun and doing whatever the heck I want to do, and not feeling like I have to do the same thing every single time. So we're going to see what happens here. I'm really, really excited. I feel at home. I've been having really like a lot of fun setting this up. Yeah, that's basically it. So if you have any questions, let me know. But that's it. I'm very excited for this. I will go through my 2022 B6 Stalogies at some point. Probably fairly quickly. It's probably not going to be a whole big long video, and I'll explain that in that video. But I'm really, really excited for this. So anyway, I will talk to you later. As always, I thank you so much for being here. I always greatly, greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.